Happy Friday. Hey, Alexis. Welcome in. How are you? Are you thriving, surviving, or barely aliving? Hey, Carol. How are you? Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? This Friday. What's today? This 17th? The 17th. How's everybody? Hey, Morgana, notorious MBH. That's hilarious. Cracks me up. If you and Hannah ever get together, you need to make thing 1 and thing 2 style outfits, but instead it's like HBH and MBH. Hey, Laura. Welcome in. Hey, Sugar. Hey, Katie. Thanks for being here. Hey. Are we thriving, surviving, or barely aliving today? I think I'm thriving today. I took the day off. Although technically, and I'll talk about work here in a minute because they made me very angry today. Not my work, but my job in general made me angry today. Everyone's still saying, hey. What was I going to do? Why didn't my brain blanked? I was going to do something. Oh, well. So I have every Friday off for the rest of the year. So that's nice because I had to take PTO because I never take PTO. And you can only take 40 hours into the next year. It used to be that you couldn't take any, but they changed that during COVID. And so I had to take time off. So I put in all the Fridays that we don't already have holidays on. And then I took off like a week at Christmas. I hear the bus. We're going to do that thing where I mute and my child comes in and he talks to me for longer than he needs to because that's what kids do. And then I'll unmute when he goes into his room. So he's not on stream. It'll be in a minute. Carol is surviving. Hey, surviving is better than barely aliving. So what's going on, Carol? I think I'm halfway between thriving and surviving. Okay. So that's good. That's even better. Halfway between? That's great. So yeah, I took off all the Fridays to the end of the year. So I took off today and I had to still work, okay, for an hour roughly. Live and in color. It's Veronica. I'm on the big screen, Gail. So I need to pull up the spider. Is what you're telling me? Hey, Gail, how are you? So I had to still work because a specific hospital that I'm doing work sort of with is complicated. Okay, it's complicated. They put a meeting on my calendar yesterday for today. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday, or like Wednesday late in the afternoon. So they put that on my calendar for today. I log on, I get on their call. They don't attend their own meeting. How rude. I'm chowing down on some popcorn and just here chilling with my friends. Life is good. Yes, life is good. You guys are awesome. I was so mad. I was nice, but I was mad. So I hung up there. So that one of the 3 people showed. They had no idea what the meeting was for, to be honest. So they were just trying to talk on the fly, and I had to clarify that had nothing to do with what we were supposed to be talking about. Anyway, I call the person who was supposed to be one of the people that was supposed to be on the meeting, and he answers. And he's like, oh, yeah. I remind him that he missed our meeting. And he's like, oh, yeah. Our boss called a meeting. And so, your meeting, that meeting got trumped. So the boss's meeting was more important. It's like, okay, that's fine. I get it. Things come up. But cancel your meeting. Don't leave your people sitting in a waiting room waiting for you to join. It was annoying, but whatever. So they rescheduled it for Monday at 1 p.m. We'll see if anything actually comes of it. Let's see if he's probably going to be here in a minute. I think he's checking the mailbox that I just checked before I started the live. It's fine. Do you see over there? Do you see my quacking? Yay. He hangs out with me on my desk, stares at me with his angry quacking face. I love him. We need to wooble. We do need to wooble. Let me think. Oh, here he comes. Hold on. I thought he was about to open the door. He's going really slow. Really slow. Really slow. I have a date in mind. 12. Okay. Okay. A Tuesday? Oh, I was like, what? 12/9. Can we do it either Saturday 12/2 or Saturday 12/16? Because those are the weekends I don't have Liam. 12/9 I do. Okay. Will he be asleep at 9 p.m.? Don't know. Don't know. Hey, Catherine, welcome in. And who else did I miss? Teenager? No, he's 8. He is not a teenager. He is 8. That would be risky, Laura. That's all I'm saying. So if it could be either the weekend before or the weekend after, that's doable. That's doable. 10 p.m.? Maybe. I could try. If you want to do it 12/9, then we can try to do it at 10 p.m. That's fine. I'm trying to get out of going to a function that night. Okay. I can probably try to get him asleep by 10 p.m. I'll just have him sleep in my bed and sneak out. He might wake up, but we'll be fine. He wakes up. He's woken up, I think, one time for Sunday Scaries. So 12/9 at 10 p.m. Just 4 more years. I know. Till he's a teenager. I'm putting in my calendar, Laura, so I don't forget. Or I can just go live and we can do it another night. Whatever you want to do, Laura. I'm using work as an excuse. I'm happy either way. We can try to do it for that day at 10, or we can do it a different day, whatever's better for you. You could have blamed WeWax too, you know. Silly. I'm trying to get out of, oh, I read that, 4 years. Okay, so what did I do this week? I just worked mostly. David had a family engagement thing, 12/8. I do have dropped the day before. Exactly. So WeWax is too busy. You got too many things to do. And you have to film a premiere. There you go. There's your excuses. It was cool. I got to go in his class for like 30 minutes and hang out with him. And we did like Math Wars. I took a picture. My dad doesn't buy my wax excuse. You have to film a premiere. Let's see if I can pull it up. Did I save it? I thought I did. Here you. Oh, that light. Me and battling this light. So that was fun. He is having a big party and wants me to go mingle with people I don't know. Ew, gross. That sounds miserable. Just tell him no. Just say no. Say you're sick. Do you have a picture of a? I'm sure you can find a positive COVID test picture. Is he smart enough to Google image reverse search? Just be like, I'm sick, can't come. I'll be better by Christmas. Go away. Sorry, I'm late having off day. It's okay, Jeannie. Welcome in. Sorry, did I miss you when you walked in? Oh, you can't walked in. Like you walked into my house. Got it, Laura. Got it. Well, be sick. That's what I would do. Jeannie, I'm sorry I didn't see you come in. Hi. I'm sorry that you're having an off day. Having off days stinks. Laura, I think I need a ride to the airport that night. Yeah, Carol, she needs you to drive the gnome train over to her house and pick her up to go to the airport. Sorry, I'm not chatting. These kids keep distracting. You're fine, Katie. You're good. Don't worry. I want to use my mental sickness as a reason, but he has mental issues too. I mean, everybody needs a mental health day. Veronica is just the funniest person I know. You'll never live the gnomes down, Carol. I need to find. First, I think I have your address, but if I don't, then I'm gonna get it from somebody, and I need to find a gnome card. I'm gonna send it to you. I'll even or get a printout of a picture of gnomes. Excuse me, drinking that Coke, and then cut out pictures of just my face and my kids' faces, and mail it to you like a Christmas card. I have Carol's address. Laura will give it to me. I'm pretty sure Steph's given it to me because I was going to try to get her a purple Muni Made tray. Good thing that didn't happen. Good thing I wasn't able to get it. I have this fear of all the holiday gnome cards showing up in my mailbox. Okay, so mass plan. Well, but Carol doesn't want to give out her address to everybody. You need a P.O. box, Carol, so we can mail you gnomes, gnome cards. I'm going to buy you a gnome. I'm going to get you a gnome. I'm going to get you a gnome for each room, like a bedroom gnome and a kitchen gnome. Oh, my dad has to put them up. I have a P.O. box. Oh, okay, perfect. I don't mail cards, but I can text them. I don't either, Laura, but in this instance, to bully Carol more about her gnomes that she keeps calling elves, I'll mail that. I'll find time. Oh crap, Laura texts me, so I might be in trouble. You're afraid of gnomes, Carol? I don't know if she's afraid of them, Jeannie, but she says that she doesn't like gnomes, and I'm not like a gnome person either. I don't typically diamond paint gnomes or anything. But she's diamond painting a painting. It's called Gnome Carolers. She keeps calling them elves. They're not elves, they're gnomes. I need to find a gnome chowing down on corn. Oh my God. They just creep me out like clowns or the Burger King guy. The Burger King guy is very creepy. Very creepy. I'll give you that one. What's under their really big hats? What's under there? Do they have a really big head that's like pointy shaped? Gnomes forever, Morgana. So yeah, we've been bullying. Especially me and Morgana have ganged up, and I've been bullying Carol. Witchcraft. It's witchcraft. You're a witch. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I sent this video over to my friend the other day. We always joke about like men being fully incapable of finding anything that's literally right in front of them. And it's this video of this guy, like, trying to find something and, like, they just stare into the void, right? And are pretty much looking past it most of the time. And every time his wife comes in and he's like, I can't find my keys or my computer or whatever else. And she'll immediately, it's literally right in front of you. See it in the screen if you're paying attention. And she like gives it to him. She's like, here it is. And he goes, witchcraft. It's the best. I have my fingers in my ears and I'm not listening. They are elves. They are hiding Santa's toys in that big hat. Okay, Carol, whatever you say. I don't think elves have beards. Don't think elves are bearded. I mean, I don't know. I'm not an expert on elves. One of my sons bought me a Halloween zombie gnome and brought it to me. The creepiest thing ever. Oh my God. I love that son. He's my favorite. Can I send him a Christmas card? Thank you for torturing your mother. We all have those things that bug us. Yeah, we do. We're just making fun of her. I hope that anyone who loves gnomes enjoys diamond painting them. I know that they're very popular, because we wouldn't continue to see paintings of them. So I'm not hating on gnomes themselves. I just think it's hilarious that Carol is diamond painting gnomes and says she doesn't like gnomes. Anyway, this week, that's really it. And I worked. Want to see my dad's new kitten? Yes. Can I show everyone, Laura, when you send it to me? I made him take it home and he hides it where we'll find it every Halloween. This year it was in my fridge. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm mailing. Yes, Laura says I can show everyone. I'm going to mail you another zombie gnome, like a lady zombie gnome. Is it going to be in text? Yes. Oh my goodness. Let me go ahead and just yank this down. She is an 8-week-old Maine Coon, so she's going to be a big baby. She's going to be a big baby. Look how cute. Oh my goodness, her ears. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. What a baby. Can I steal her? I love her. My cat would be pissed. She'd be like, what the hell? Okay. From the SPCA. Oh, so he adopted her. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. Everyone's saying she's cute. We were trying to come up with a name. They just got her today. Okay. Let me think about it. She's got a sweet face. I have to think about it. Anybody have any names? Any name suggestions? Flicker. She looks like a Bella. She's going to get like really big. So my immediate thought was honestly Harry Potter themed. Hermione's cat Crookshanks, but I don't see your dad naming his cat that. I suggested Madeline, Maddie for short. That's cute. I don't know. That's so hard. Oh, that's cute. Cowley for 3 colors. I like that. That's cute. Apparently, if you donate enough and are on the board, you can request a breed. Wow. He waited 6 months and they saved her from a kitten mill. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. That's cool though. But you can like request. Dang, he must donate a lot to the SPCA. I'm taking donations. I have a calico named Callie. She was 3 colors too. I don't think she's a calico though. I think it's more of that classic Maine Coon coloring. That's almost like tabby-ish looking. This way. That light is so bad. Oh my gosh. Whatever. You guys get the gist. Where you been, Lee? Yeah, we had no drinks, no snacks, Lee. That's okay. We don't need them. We appreciate you being here. Yes, now I know that I'm going to put in a request. Oh, what are you going to request, Laura? What is your request? Yeah, I'm glad she's safe too. Had not have. Oh, Carol. Baby. I had a calico. Her name was Cinder. Because to me she looked like a little cinder. And I was 19. My ex, when we broke up, he carried her out of the house with nothing, just her. I have no idea what happened to her. He took her, but he didn't take my main baby. So I guess there would have been serious repercussions if he tried to steal Tuesday. Maybe another Siamese. I thought that was the opposite of what you wanted to do going forward. Everyone's saying hi to Lee. Mindset is a bit off today. Forgive me. It's okay, Lee. You're good. Jeannie said, my guy's Mr. Wiggles. My dad now has, stupid heart, has 2 cats and a dog. Dang. So I torture myself by looking at huskies on Facebook because there's a breeder that I follow. And the dogs are so cute and so sweet. And I keep seeing ones that I want. And I'm like, oh, I should get a dog. And then I'm like, no. Dogs are expensive. Dogs take a lot of time. I'm tired enough. So I try not to look at them, but they're so cute. I'll show them to you. It's a breeder in North Carolina. They're called C&C Huskies. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, where did they go? Back. I'm sticking with cats. Yeah, cats are easy. Tattoo, exactly, Laura. Exactly. Tattoo. I can't afford a dog. I'm busy trying to pay for a really, really expensive tattoo. Tattoo, Carol. I'm sticking with cats, yeah. Especially huskies, high maintenance. Yeah, they are, but they're so cute. Look at this baby. This one, so they posted this one 2 days ago, and it says, someone must be looking for this baby. We are having a very nice special on him. Thank you for sharing him. So he must not have been picked, and he must be one of the last ones in his little litter. Look how cute his little face is. I love him. Oh my gosh. Oh. Hi, April. Welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I'm showing puppies. Isn't it so cute? But I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And like their puppies end up like so fluffy and cute. Like, look how cute this one is. This one's not available. She's gone to a home, but she's so cute. See, now I gotta put it away. I'll be doomed. Oh my God, adorable. Exactly. And it's like, it almost makes up for how cute they are, almost makes up for the fact that they would chew everything in sight. He will look frightening when he is an adult. I don't know though, because huskies don't get that big. Okay, so, and I say that as somebody who, when I first moved into this home, not this last time, but the first time when I first bought it in 2017, I got a German Shepherd. And I would have kept her had I had a fence, had I been work from home then, because I wasn't. So she was stuck in the house by herself part of the day, a lot of the day. So I ended up giving her to my grandpa. She's still in the family. But she's huge. She's 80 pounds. She's massive. I don't know if I have a good picture of her. Those are showing dogs. My brain immediately went to phenomenon. Can you hear David yelling? He's yelling something about somebody one-shotted somebody in his game. Dang it, there's not a quick photo. Dang. I don't wanna be sitting here scrolling through my photos trying to find a dog photo. I'll have to, like, post, animal appreciation or something on my Instagram and post Tuesday. Oh, she's behind me. Can you even see her? She's right there. You see her fluff right there. And then I'll post, her name's Tika. I named her, so one of my friends helped name her Tika. Morgana, so good to see you all. Males can get big. He has brown eyes. No, it's not a Malamute. It was a Siberian. And they're usually like mid-sized dogs, but they don't get like 80 pounds. Malamutes, yeah, they get bigger. Fortnite? No. So he wants to play Fortnite desperately. I'm really nervous to give him access. So he kind of already has access to online gaming right now with Roblox. And I even had like all of his chat and stuff off until last week. And the only reason why I turned it on was because he was upset he couldn't communicate with his friends that he's added from school and play. So I really, really didn't want to, but I turned it on. But Fortnite is an online game, and the online world is scary, y'all. Like the stuff that me coming up in the internet existing and exploding and it being more easily accessible, like probably most of us should have had terrible things happen to us, to be honest. I hear you. My stepson plays Fortnite, and now my 5-year-old wants to play. I'm like, maybe in 10. Exactly. Yeah, he's 8, and the internet is super scary. Yes, he's 8. I tell him things all the time. I tell him what to do and what not to do, and not to give strangers information and stuff like that. And he says, "Oh, I know, Mom. I know, Mom. I know. I'm like, but I'm scared. So he'll do like little things and hide things from me. And I try to make that like a teaching moment for him. Like, if you sneak candy into your room and don't even ask, don't even give me the chance to maybe say yes, right? You hide it from me. Then how do I know when something really big happens? Like you accidentally give your information to somebody you shouldn't have, or something like that. Something scary happens. That how can I trust you to come to me? So I can't give you these big kind of responsibilities, right? These big responsibilities until I'm certain that you are mature enough to handle them. And he's like, ooh. Jenny says, agree. Jenny, I didn't say hi to you. Did you just come in? Hi. I'm sorry if I missed you. I don't think I said hi to you. I hope you're having a good Friday. Agreed. So scary. And all the attitude they learn from these YouTubers. I can't. Yeah. Oh, he watches kids YouTube. I've done that already, but the online thing is so scary. Good way to phrase it to him. Yeah. Jeannie, yes, I get it. Just make strict rules and keep him informed. Yeah, that's the best that I can do. I'm sure eventually I'm going to give in. I know there's some parental controls on it, but I mean, I was a kid. I got around stuff. He'll be able to get around stuff too. I just want to make sure he's old enough to make the right choices most of the time. I know he's not going to make the right choice every time, but I want him to make the right choice most of the time. And then when he makes the wrong choice, I want to know that he'll come tell me. Yeah, parenting is hard in this day and age. I think it's hard. It was always hard. There's always something, right, that makes it harder. The other thing too is, so legally he's allowed to be left here by himself, right? Not for a long time, like an hour. Like if I had to run up to the grocery store, but I won't even let him do that. And he hates it because he's like, when I go get his brother from daycare, I'm like, come on, let's go. He's like, why can't I stay here? I'm like, you're not old enough. I don't trust you. Also, I want to get a phone for the house so that if there is an emergency, he can call 911 or me. So, but he's like, I'm old enough. Yeah, you can wait a little longer. It's fine. The YouTubers can really be damaging. I let them watch kids YouTube sometimes, but I usually regret it. Yeah, I get that, Angela. Sometimes I do too. I hear them yelling in there. And I think he gets some of that from kids YouTube, unfortunately. Yeah, I've learned a lot of attitude from these diamond painting YouTubers. I love that. Um, yes, always hard, but these days I think it's even harder with all the technology. Yeah, true. It is harder with technology sometimes. But the benefits of technology is that when you do let your child have more freedom, they're able to be in contact with you more. Whereas back in the day when there was no technology, you let your kid go bike down the two neighborhoods away and you just hoped he made it back home in time. Like you didn't know for sure. You can track his location, you can do all those things. So those are the benefits of technology. And if any parent in here lets their kid play online at my child's age or younger, that's fine. You do what's right for your family. I'm not saying that you're doing the wrong thing. I'm just so anxious. I don't want him to get hurt. And that's probably me being overprotective in some ways. I want to get a house phone too. Right now I have an easy password on my cell phone so my daughter can use it too. Yeah. So I thought about getting just like a pay as you go cell phone so I don't have to get like an actual landline situation or even downloading something on so this is the thing though, if I download something on his device that can make calls and texts, like an app, he then has the freedom to make calls and texts to people, right? So that's why I thought about getting a cell phone that's like pay as you go or something really cheap a month that just sits in the kitchen, right? And then if I'm gone, he has access to that phone. Or if there's an emergency, maybe something happened with Liam, I'd take him to the doctor, God forbid, or something. He could at least come home and I could call him on that phone. I used to freak out, try not to when my son scootered. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pay as you go cell phone would be perfect. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So we'll see. See what I do. I need to figure that out eventually because he's getting older and I do need to start giving him some responsibilities, but it's hard. I tell my own parents, I'm sorry. I'm so glad I'm so sorry. I'm so glad I grew up in a time when they couldn't call me, text me, or GPS track me. They had to just trust that they raised me right. Yeah, because you probably would have got in trouble more, right, Jenny? Were you bad sometimes? Yeah, yeah. See, I was trackable technically by the time that I was doing teenager shenanigans. I was trackable, but I was mostly good. I think I did typical teenage stuff, but for the most part. Um, I need to get him on his bike. He never goes outside, poor kid. Sometimes he goes outside and plays with friends, but like there's not really a good place to bike. And I have Liam or work. I took off on my bike, and as long as I was home by the time the streetlights came on, all was good. I could even be gone for hours before they even knew. Yeah. April said she was such a good kid. It makes me sick. I know you could have had so much fun, April. um, so my younger childhood was like that. People had like cell phone, like the Nokia phones, the bricks that you played Snake 2 on. Um, but for the most part, other than that, like people weren't tracking people or anything, right? So I could play in my neighborhood. I can only go a certain length down the street, right? So my grandmother could look outside and check, but they weren't checking most of the time. So I could play for hours, and then when it started getting dark, I needed to come in. But there were lots of kids in the neighborhood to play with too, and we were all friends. Um, I learned by all the things not to do. I more than made up for it as an adult. Yeah. As an adult. I grew up during a time when my mom always made sure I had change for the payphones. Wow. I wonder how many payphones work now. I wasn't too bad, but when I missed curfew, my mom would be in her car and pulling up behind me with just mom instincts. That's funny. Like we could somehow know when the exact moment of darkness would make I know, right, April? We would know though. We could like tell, we could sense it. We're like, oh, the light is dimming. We were like those automatic lights now in your driveways. We were like, Sensing the sun is lower, we need to go in. I cannot use a payphone now, all those germs. Oh my gosh, Carol. Well, there's probably actually not a lot of germs on them now, maybe, because no one uses them, if they even exist anymore. No one's touching them. They had germs back then because everybody was using them. I was joking the other day about, directions, driving, printing out my MapQuest directions when I got my license, so I knew where to go. Because I didn't have navigation on my phone or a smartphone like that. So I would print out my MapQuest. And I remember printing out MapQuest to take my grandmother. This was me at like 16, 17. I had to take her to a hospital in Atlanta. Not her, but there's nothing wrong with her. My cousin was being born. So I had to take him to Northside Hospital, which is in Atlanta, Dunwoody area, if anybody knows Atlanta, Georgia at all. At like 5 p.m. or something. It was like rush hour traffic down 85, which is our huge major highway, with MapQuest directions and a very nervous grandmother. It was a mess. We made it though. We made it. And I'm one of the people she likes riding with. She says I drive safely. When I was a young person, we had to use actual maps that we had to fold certain ways so you could pinpoint. Yeah. I don't think I could ever use one of those. I think I would be lost. I'd be doomed. I'd be like, which way do we go? But I get lost very easily. I turn on navigation all the time, even for places I know where to go. She's in the letterbox. She does this to me every time. Are you done? You didn't even do anything. You got in, you scratched around, and you got out. Right? Yep. I'm only 59, guys, not really old. No, you're not really old. 59's not very old. She does do it on purpose. See, I told you. Literally every time she does it, she's like, you're talking to people and I'm mad about it. Now she's sitting like right here, staring at me, purring aggressively. So yeah, those are the days. Technology's scary. The online world is scary. I say as I talk live to 18 strangers. Well, some of you aren't really strangers, but you know what I mean. People that I don't know in real life. Steph said, sorry I'm late. I was late getting home from my appointment. I had to watch the Preble Penny Jane Doe press conference. Preble Penny Jane Doe. Did I miss something? I always have to have directions, or my dad would hand draw me maps when I was 16. So that's the other thing I remember. 85 is really weird. 316 is really weird, which is near where I live. And if you're going to Gwinnett Place Mall, which is where Stranger Things was filmed, I'm pretty sure. Gwinnett Place Mall. Because it's dead. Mall is basically doesn't. It's terrible. And malls are dead, right? When you're going towards that mall, you're fully on 316. And technically when you come back towards the area that I live in, you're on 316, but it seems like you're getting on 85. So it says that you're getting on 85, but you're always staying like to the right in this like other exit area. And I freaked out and I exited early, which means I didn't know how to get home. So I had to call my grandpa. I was like, again, 16, 17. I called my grandpa and I was like, this is what happened. And this is the road that I'm on. And these are the things that I'm passing. And he figured out where I was and told me how to get home. It was really funny. 85 is very difficult for a teenager. That will be the one thing that they're going to have to do when they're old enough to drive is get on 85 and 316 and like see how weird and crazy and 285, aka Spaghetti Junction, is. Body was found in the 60s, was just identified. Crime Weekly used proceeds from their criminal coffee fund to fund the testing and investigation. Oh, that's cool. I haven't listened to Crime Weekly lately. We have a sense, I think, of people in here. Yeah, for sure. The results are unexpected. Interesting. Hi, Coots, Carol, April, Morgana, Gail, Jenny, et cetera, for 18 people. Hi, all the people. So I don't have anything to open for you guys today because I have a big Wheat Wax box because Laura did too much as usual. And I have an Enablers Outpost box coming in. I have a Swampwood pin that was sent to the wrong address, my previous address. So I'm getting that this weekend. What else did I get? There's something else. Oh, my Muni Made order is coming. So I want to do a small shop haul because I haven't done that in a long time. And so that's why I'm not opening anything here. But if you guys absolutely hate that and say screw small shop hauls on your channel, open live only, always, then I'll do that. I don't care. I'll give you people what you want. She's yelling at me again. Okay, I haven't missed anything. What's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? I need to buy a cupcake pan because mine is at the house that I used to live at. And I'm not getting that back. So I have to start getting everything together so I can make cupcakes. I make cupcakes every year. They're pumpkin cupcakes with cinnamon cream cheese frosting, and they're delicious. And then I'm going to make a sweet potato casserole, which I do not eat, but I'm making it for my grandpa because I love him. And then I think that's all I'm making. My aunt's gonna make. Excited to see your Muni Made haul. Yes, me too. I'm so excited. And of course, did you guys see that she released new colors that are beautiful, that I'm obsessed with, that I need? And I missed the drop both times. The first time I missed it. The second time, a chat that I was in, they tried to let me know because I went in there crying about how I'd missed it, being a whiny baby. And they tried to let me know, hey, she just dropped the other one, the mermaid fin. Yes, mermaid fin, Carol. Missed it. I was in the grocery store, so depressed. And I'm number 630. That's what I'll tell you. Very far back in line. So I know that my opinion doesn't matter, and she should do whatever works for her and her family. It would be amazing if she had a planned drop, but I get why she doesn't. But it would be amazing because then I could at least try to have fast fingers. But it's okay. I am number 683 on the waiting list. Oh, and I want mermaid fin so bad. Like, I need more trays, honestly. And I want pink petal so bad. That pink petal is beautiful. And I don't even know what the other color was, but that pink petal. Oops. It's so pretty. I don't have to cook until the day after. Gave all the kids a pass to go to the in-laws on the actual day this year. Oh, that's nice, Carol. That's nice to do it 2 days too. Like, then they don't have to stress about going from one to the other and, like, eating a little here and eating a little there. The mermaid pink color looks amazing. I love those. Yes, yes, yes. I need it. I'm gonna get high and sleep because I have the house to myself. Okay, Steph. Good night. I'm making all the oh, I thought you meant today. You meant on Thanksgiving. Crazy. I'm making all the fixings for our family: turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, my famous homemade yeast rolls, ooh, pumpkin pie, and cheesecake. Yum. I saw her announcement for Black Friday, and I think I'm going to pick up some of her smaller kits. Also, I'm weird and I can't do translucent trays. Really? I have the emerald translucent. What about the translucent do you not like? I'm just curious. What turns you off from them? Sorry, guys. I keep clearing my throat. That has to be so annoying. I watched my live last week, and I was like, man, they must be tired of hearing me clear my throat. I think this one's translucent. Yeah, you can't tell on live. You can't tell at all, but it is translucent. I can see my hand through it, but you guys can't. Well, a little bit back here. Maybe you can see better. Um, I cannot get Twitter to notify me of anything. Oh no, Jenny. Oh no. I know. That's my problem too. So Twitter does notify me, but I get so many dang notifications a day, y'all. Between group chats and I don't know, Facebook and work because I have all my emails going to my phone too, so I don't miss anything. I have multiple email addresses. I have my regular email, I have work, I have my channel email, which doesn't blow up very much, but that does have that's where I subscribe to WeWax emails and Sports Designs emails and Lazy River emails and not Diamond Art Club emails because I use another email for that. But you get what I mean. I just get too many notifications and they get buried. Okay, where am I? So I am making ham since they will have just had turkey the day before. So yeah, my grandmother is getting a turkey. My aunt will cook it. My aunt said we didn't need a ham. I wish we would have got a ham because I love ham. Ham's so good. But maybe I'll just get a honey baked ham. Like go ahead and order it. It's probably too late to order, to be honest. Just to have at home so I can make it, heat it up. I'm excited for my trays. Yes, me too, Laura. I'm excited. Angela said, I love translucent trays on a light pad. Interesting. Yeah, I bet that looks nice. I think it's the whole being able to see through and feel like it's going to break on me. Totally irrational, but yeah, I'm weird. No, Alexis, I get that. That makes sense. It's not weird. You like what you like. That's okay. I'm going to my daughter's, her kids. Oh, I'm hungry. Can you hear my stomach? I hope you can't hear it growling. Oh my gosh. I'm going to my daughter's. Her kids and mine are around the same age. She is my stepdaughter, but I love her like my own, just not her dad. Just not my dad. Her dad. Oh goodness. That's nice, Gail. That's awesome. I'm sure you'll enjoy that. And all the kids can get together and have fun because they're still family. I just ordered them last week, so it will be a bit. Oh my gosh, my stomach. It's so loud. We're ordering an already prepared Thanksgiving meal from the grocery store for the 4 of us. That's awesome, Angela. We normally go see family for the holidays, but not this year. So I did that a couple of years when I was living at the other house and I was still with Liam's dad. He liked having our own Thanksgiving for some reason, which was frustrating because tell me why somebody wants something to happen but doesn't do the things that need to happen. He wasn't involved in doing the things. So, but we would buy all the stuff to kind of cook for where was it from? Boston Market? I think isn't that the chicken place around here? So we would get sides and everything, and then you have to heat them up or cook them in the oven for a little bit. So I was stuck doing all that. So I would do that in the morning, and we would eat Thanksgiving a meal in the morning, basically at 10, and then we would go to my aunt's and eat more. And then my oldest, David, would then have a third meal because he would go with his dad. It was a lot. I'm not doing anything or going anywhere the day after Thanksgiving. I have an appointment to change into snow tires. Oh, interesting, April. Snow tires. Where do you live? Sorry if I should know that. Snow tires are not a thing here, which is how we get stuck on freeways for 48 hours. Like our snowpocalypses that have happened. I will buy a cooked turkey breast and make my own mashed potatoes. That sounds good. One year I made everything except for I had a pre-made turkey and ham from Honey Baked Ham, which Honey Baked Ham turkey tastes like ham. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they taste like ham. When you get just a big chunk of breast or whatever and you cook it, I swear it tastes like ham, even though it's turkey. I want you to make it all happen perfectly for me. Exactly, Jenny. What the heck? Maybe he just liked having the leftovers. That's the best part. He was just frustrating. That's why y'all cooter people can't drive when it rains. Yeah, we can't. We live in Central Oregon at 3,500 feet elevation in the high desert. We get snow and I ski. That's awesome. That's really cool. My mom, she always said Oregon, Oregon, and it drove me nuts. She always did it. I'm prepping for 11 people to be here Sunday. Good Lord, Laura. I'll pray for you. Our hearts go out to you. I'm a badass diamond painter, you guys. You are, April. That sounds so cool. Jenny, he sounds extra. Yes, very extra. Very me. Very me. Which is why I said, okay, then you can me by yourself, sir. That's okay. Now I don't have to do it this year. I can just make my cupcakes and my one side and bring, I think I'm supposed to bring like silverware and plates and rolls. And then that's it. Show up and eat. Well, Laura, it's 14 just went. Just when my kids all come. Oh no, Carol, you had too many kids. Oh my gosh. Did y'all hear my stomach? You have to tell me if you can hear it. Probably not. Oh my gosh. So loud. I ate today, I swear. I've never skied before. I feel like I would eat snow. It would be a mess. Do you really hear it? Oh my god. Sorry. It's funny to talk to. No, I don't have to poop. It's hungry sounds. I would not be calling attention to my poop stomach noises. I'd be trying to leave. April said I got some Make Market winter little kids and Christmas cards last night from Michael's. That's awesome. Is that what is everybody going to do for Jingle Drills if you're participating? Because that starts tomorrow or tonight at it'll be like 2 a.m.-ish my time, 3 a.m.-ish, if Lindsay is able to get it out at her time at midnight. So don't forget, go watch Lindsay's video on oh my gosh, go watch her video on all the rules because there is a secret word that you have to post with your start photo. If you don't have that secret word in your start photo, you're not going to qualify. And that would be a bummer. It wasn't too many kids. It's just all these wives and grandkids that messed it up. That's true, Carol. Once they started multiplying themselves, it was like, dang it. That was the kind of guy that always falls for me. Same, Jenny. Same. I think it's probably me. Me? Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. But it is what it is. That's why we're doing it. We're living life. I am doing Winter Friends, the one with all the birds at the bird feeder. Oh, okay. So no gnomes, Carol. You're done with gnomes? You're moving to birds? I wonder if the birds' friends are gnomes. April said, starts tonight. Oh, yes. I got to go watch that video. Lindsay from Emeralds. Yep. Emeralds and Fairy Lights. Yep. So I think it's going to come out at, she said like 12 or 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time for her. So you can start once you get your keyword. You take a picture of your start photo with the keyword in it. Jingle drills, Laura. Jingle drills that Lindsay's doing. And then I know people are doing Night Court November, which I failed to start. I've been trying to finish this Fenya. I have a row, almost 2 rows, basically. I have a row and 4 squares out of 5. I may do a gnome one in honor of Carol. Yes, Morgana, do it. Tag Carol every time and talk about how it's her favorite. Carol loves gnomes and she loves the color purple. It's her favorite. Yes, I have a Santa Make Market. A bit worried though. Colors look super dark. Really, Jeannie? At least it's budget. So it's not like you like spent 50, 60 plus dollars on it. But maybe it'll turn out just fine. Oh my I got the cardinal and 2 deep cabin houses with deep snow. I have Christmas paintings I did last year. I'll hang them up in my house. Ooh, that sounds nice. I never hang up any of my paintings. I'm the worst. They're all under my bed when they're done. When they're not done, they're stuffed in my closet. And then right now, there's boxes stuffed in my toddler's closet because I was trying to move things around really fast. I'm staying up. I'm horrible. What time is that central? So it would be like an hour later if it's central. So if it's 12 a.m. Mountain, it'll be 1 a.m. Central. If it's 1 a.m. Mountain, it'll be 2 a.m. Central. So it'll come out between 1 and 2 a.m. for you, I think. And then for me, between 2 and 3. But I'm not even kitted up yet. So it don't matter for me. Purple gnomes are her unicorn. Yes. I'm just here trying to cut down on my whips by the end of the year. I have 7 and it will be 8 again once I start my canvas for jingle drills. Yeah, I feel the same way. So you remember how I said I was going to start on that canvas for Night Court November? I haven't. Oh, I shoved it in the closet, in my toddler's closet. I haven't started it. I need to kit it up and start it so I can be a decent human being. 'Cause I'm the worst. I'm trying to finish this kit. I have 6 other whips like you do. The one that I probably would do for jingle drills is I have that fairy snowflake one by is that Erica the Goober from Diamond Art Club? I don't know. Hold on, I'm going up. I'm going up. I'm behind now because I keep talking. Jenny said, "Me too. I'm the giver. Please take until there's nothing left. Ella, I'm truly laughing and happily unentangled." As Jada Pinkett Smith calls it. Yes, we are unentangled, Jenny. I love it. I'm the same. I'm a giver too. I'm like, here, take everything. And when they're not a giver back, they're like, thank you. Can I have more and more and more and more until you have nothing left? And it's the worst. I did a couple of Make Market kits last month and they were really nice for the price. I just haven't found the need. I have way too many kids, so I'm not gonna buy a Make Market kit anytime soon, but maybe. I think that even though it's more expensive, if I wanna do a smaller kit, then I will get a kit from, like, I think Steph has smaller kits, Swartz Designs, Abigail has smaller kits, and then Muni Made has smaller kits that I could get. Laura has 11 whips currently. Carol, I'm not staying up. It would be too dark to take a good photo here anyway. You can turn on a light, Carol. You have lights in your house, right? You're not diamond painting by torchlight, are you? By candlelight? Yeah, I did get the with 40% off too. I'll probably just edit and fix myself. Love the image. Oh, wow. So you got it already cheap because Make Market's cheap and then 40% off. That's amazing. Yeah, I would just fix it too. Yeah, she's a mountain type. No problem, Gil. Me too, Jeannie, 60%. Wow. I started a new one last night to have one to work on today while waiting on Jingle Drills. LOL. I can finish it in January for the whip event. Yeah, you started one last night while you waited on Jingle Drills to start the next day. You're crazy. Did you forget what day it started on? I know which one you're talking about, Veronica. I'm doing a round painting as well because I know I will finish it a lot faster. I would do one less loop. Yeah, so here's my other problem though. So I wanted to join Drills and Chills, right? Because I'm going to support all the events. It was going on during my event, the Hispanic artist event. Fenya didn't count for it, understandably. I'm not here to argue about that one, understandably. So I started the Herbalist Helper from Ivy Dollamore, and literally I did a square. I've done one square on that whole kit. So that's my problem is I don't want to start another one and just do a square. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. Take a photo now. What do you mean take a photo now? No, she can't take a photo now because she needs the keyword in her start photo. Well, I had a Michael's gift card from last Christmas I had to use. Fair. Stuff is in here. I'm going to make my lazy river poinsettia tree for Christmas. It should be here soonish. Oh, that would be awesome, April. That'd be a good one. I have that one. I wish JD was not a new start. Oh, I would have worked on Governor's Party. You need an excuse to work on that monster. I usually have at least 3 going at a time anyway. Yeah, I think so Jingle Drills is new start and new finish. Or new start and finish, sorry, not new finish. I mean, it would be a new finish, but new start, finish, for grand prize anyway. I did that one last year, April, and it was one of my most favorite of the whole year. You will love it. Oh, the poinsettia tree, yeah. I am a brat and really want a sticker sheet and DMC codes. For what, Jenny? I am waiting on the stained glass poinsettia from Lazy River and plan on starting it next month when it gets here. Oh, wait, you said you did so you didn't do the poinsettia tree. What did you say you did then, April? April. What did you tell April you did? What did I forget? The cardinal? Um, I need a kit up still. Got some cute washi to match. Oh, that's awesome. Steph, I had to stop thinking about it so I can just be pleasantly surprised when it gets here. She did. Oh, she did a Make Market. Duh. Okay, sorry. I got lost. April is the tree. Carol did the tree last year. Is going to do the stained glass one. Okay. Yep. You guys helped me figure it out. Thank you. Oh, they don't come in Make Market kits. That makes sense, Jenny. Yeah. What is I'm trying to remember. The only person I've seen or I've, like, watched do a Make Market kit is Katie, and that was months ago. I don't remember what their symbols are like. Are they alphanumeric? Um, I'm a tree. Woohoo, April. Love you. Catherine ordered clamps from Bella Art. Nice. Lindsay unboxed. Yeah, I've seen some, but honestly, when people do unboxings, I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't know watching. If it's not a kit that I think I'm gonna get, like, I need to see, right? I don't watch it, I just listen to support. My paint jam gets here tomorrow, Laura, yes! So they found it or they sent you a new one? You get your cats finally? Are you gonna do them right away? You're gonna start another whip? Whip 12, your paint gem set? Mostly alphanumeric, no special drills though. Gotcha. They found it. Good. I wonder where it was. Was it stuffed behind a table somewhere? Oh, so when DAC first came out with their cover minders and their their new toolkits, right? A lot of people were on DAC, share the love, including myself. I don't know why, because now I should have known better, right? I should have known better. I didn't need them because I was going to eventually get half of them anyway that I was looking for. But anyway, I would go on there and like try to get minders that I didn't have sometimes. This was a very long time ago. Like not this past summer, but the summer before, okay? So, Stephanie Rosier, I don't know if that's how you say her last name, but I see her a lot, so probably a lot of you know who I'm talking about. Um, I think I'd bought some from her, bought, like, exchange for shipping, right? I forgot about them, and that was, like, in July, and then 5 months later, or 6 months, it's, like, close to Christmas, last year, I got I got the package and I was like, "What is this? This is so weird." I opened it and I was like, "Oh my god, this is from July." So I messaged her and I was like, "By the way, I just got your" I forgot about them. Apparently they were lost for months. I just got the package. Thank you. It was funny. Oh my gosh. I was like, "Way to go, USPS. You're really killing it." I guess I got it to me in time for Christmas. Now I'm tired. First I was hungry, now I'm tired. First they're sour, then they're sweet. I take that back. The pumpkins I did actually have glow in the dark drills. Oh, from Make Market? I'm getting 2 Xmas kits from Lazy River soonish. I think that's awesome. I think that poinsettia will look awesome with crystals. I do not like red ABs, so I am so happy. I have started to really not love ABs. I don't know why. This used to not be an issue for me, and I don't know why it has been for, like, the past 6 months. But when I'm diamond painting and I'm doing ABs, they get all stuck in my putty, even though my putty's old as dirt putty, okay? Yucky, nasty, dirty putty. Still sticks in this thing and won't come out. And then it's just annoying when I try to place them. So I think I need to just load up another pen with WeWax, a multi-placer with WeWax. But it's so annoying. So I started to not like them. Yeah, use wax instead. Yep. But I want to multi-place them, Laura. So I just need to get good. I need to figure out how to load up a 12 placer with WeWax. Or I think I have a 10. Is this one a 10? I know I have another 10. Or I can start using my AliExpress ones that I've abandoned. Use the unscented. I don't have unscented unless you just told me something that's in that big box that you sent me. When you did too much. Because you do too much. I do not like ABs. I save them for last because they ruin my stuff. Yes, they're so annoying, April. And then it's like if you don't get them down and you're like fighting with them and then you end up peeling off the coating no matter what. I need to just use wax in my multi-placer. Like Laura's saying. Laura, dab your placer on wet paper towel. That works for me. I might be losing my mind. So Laura, you might have given me unscented because I haven't opened my last box yet. I'm trying to save it for a small shop haul. And that's when I purchased Winter Woods. And the box is way bigger than what I purchased, so I know you did too much. And you said you did too much. So you're not losing your mind. You just told me something that I didn't know that you gave me yet. Okay, Laura, I'm going to use your WeWax and multi-placer with ABs. I can take a suggestion. Yeah, and so Laura has said that the oils from the scents can make the beeswax a little less sticky. So her suggestion, especially probably especially in a multi-placer, not that you can't use the wax in the multi-placer, not the scented. You can still use the scented wax in the multi-placer, but her suggestion was the unscented because it's actually I don't know, stickier, if that makes sense. So, and then she probably has unscented in her shop. Let's go check. WeWax. She could tell us, but why would I wait for her to tell me when I can type and make the computer bounce? Wax, time and painting wax. Oh no, it's sold out. JK, it's sold out. Just use the light touch. Yes, unscented is way stickier. So maybe if you've tried wax before and some waxes are good, but some waxes are too soft, and you want to try WeWax, you could start out with using the unscented too. Then you don't have to worry about, I know people like fragrances, but if you're sensitive to fragrances, then you'll have something that's unfragranced, that's very sticky. It's worth a try. Worth a try. Just use a light touch. I don't have a light touch. The only touch I have is smash. I smash the drills in there. I don't know if I have grooves. This one does though. That one that I pulled out has little nicks in the metal from my smash. You can hear it. You hear it? That's my finger catching on the nicks. Laura says that she uses the unscented more than the scented, but she leaves the scented stuff open on her desk. Any wax works better on ABs than putty. Yeah, for sure. That's why I just need to stop fighting. Catherine said, I use red DAC wax and I have no issues with ABs. Yeah, but I don't want to use the DAC wax. It's great. It's a great wax. I used DAC red wax for the first year and a half of diamond painting, but now I have bigger and better things that I need to just use. The other problem that I'm having, I haven't even started on my Night Note Court November canvas, which means I can't enter into any giveaways to get the whatever you called that one that sounds delicious. That's like pomegranate or something in the black tin. And Mackenzie teased me today. Abigail's wax works really well. I have Abigail's wax too. I got Swax. I got a moth. Oh my gosh, this light. I got a rainbow. I got this is a rain scent, I think. 2-in-1 rain and bamboo. Hold on one second. He was hungry. He needed Pringles. I'm going to have to wait till the unscented is restocked. I want to try WeWax. I'm so upset. I'm so used to glue dots. I've tried different waxes before and I felt like I would have to load it up like constantly. Yeah, I think you have to get used to placing gentler. But once you get used to it, and then I usually keep, especially at the beginning, like I have a toothbrush so I can away the wax. I am unmuted, right? Yeah, I am. Okay. I will have some unscented up soon, but Source Designs is a good wax to try too. Yes. So, and then I think, isn't Abigail having a sale for Black Friday? I got the email. I keep one pen loaded with scented wee wax for my ABs. Yeah, that's what I just need to do. I need to have 2 pens at the ready. Laura, you're a living advertisement. I love to support small shops. Yes, Laura really wants us to support. She likes to say to support others before herself. Here, let me give you the deets on the email. Where did it go? Source Designs is having a 2-week sale starting 12 p.m. Eastern on Thanksgiving Day and ending December 7th. Sorry. Mr. Attitude. Why does that have to start happening now? Where's my sweet child? 12 p.m. on Thursday. 5 brand new diamond paintings will debut. Sneak peeks will also work differently this time around, with reveals all week long leading up to them releasing. Sales include 15% off all diamond paintings, even the new ones with code Black Friday, and then buy one, get one free off everything else in the store. So buy one, get one free on that wax. Swax. And I have her caulk too. And I like it. That one's not hers. These are. I have more than that, but just got the top 2. I have freaking everything. I I need to do stash videos. Putty, pens. Let me go back up. Madwood Turning has amazing beeswax too. Well, that's great, Laura, but I'm going to buy it from you. For now, I have a Madwood Turning pen. I have their pen. Laura, you're living advertising. I love sports. That's Bile from 2 pens. I usually have at least 4 or 5 with all different size multi-places ready to go. So Jenny, I don't. I usually just diamond paint with like 1 or 2. I need to put a second pen out here with wax in it, so I'm not fighting ABs all the time. Sometimes I'll have either wax or a glue dot in this placer, and then this side's putty. And then if I need to, like, I just have the biggest, you know. Jeannie said, I can't help myself. I'm always buying and trying new stuff. Hey, that's a great idea, though. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? I have to justify my pens, right? It is the pen queen. Jenny, me too. Hi, Elizabeth. You have enough. I have enough Merry Med to last me literally forever. That's funny, April. I have 6 on my desk right now. 6 pens. Yeah. Well, I have pens everywhere. Pens literally everywhere. Kept opening this. I have. Oh, I got the smell of something. I think it was cinnamony. That's all that are literally in my immediate vicinity. And then I have that book that I opened before. Yes, pens. And then I have a pen coming from Elizabeth. I don't know how far it is, but it should be here. My desk is a nightmare. So is mine. I still have my birthday thing up from Shay's Live when I did. Well, it's not up. It's mostly fallen. There's one piece of tape holding it up now. When I did pin the horn on the unicorn on Shay's Live, that's hanging on by one piece of tape on my wall. And then I still have the blindfold on my desk. Why? Why do I need this? I need to just clean in here. I just walked to the mailbox and picked up a box of 3 pens and I'm so addicted. I love that. What did you get? From who? My pen collection is steadily growing and I'm getting 2 more from a neighbor's. Woohoo! A neighborless outpost. My EO pens get here tomorrow. Wee! Sorry, I'm not chatting much. Gonna gobble dinner up then back to work. Hi, my lovely friends. You're fine, Elizabeth. Thank you for coming in. Everybody's talking about how they're about to get your pins. Oh my gosh, my stomach needs to stop it. Let me see. Enablers outpost. Tracking. I use 2 pens, but I have more, so in case one breaks, I have stock. I've never had a pen break on me, except for mine. Mine comes tomorrow too, Laura, Saturday. It's in Atlanta. Processing. At destination. Arrived at USPS Regional Destination Facility. So hopefully it'll make it. What time was that? Today at 12. I don't know if it'll make it to me tomorrow. It depends on if it makes it to my local post office or not today. If it does, then it will. Yeah, I've never had a pen break on me. I've had one pen, one Diamond Art Club pen when I first started. And it was like I was putting in the tip and the edge broke off of one. That was it. That's the only pen that's ever broken on me. All the ones that I've gotten handmade from Turner's have stayed good so far. No one's desk is as messy as mine. I'm embarrassed how crazy it looks. Gotta clean before the fam arrives for Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, it's terrible for me, Jeannie, because my front door is that way. Literally, someone walks in and looks to their right, because this is technically the dining room. But we're not fancy dining. We can sit at the table in there that has plenty of chairs for people, that has a leaf in it and becomes like a big giant square table if I need it. So I made this my office space, so they see a wreck when they first walk in. I've never broken a pen, cross your fingers. Yep. I'm really digging these DAC multiplacers though. Same. I like them. Mine rolled off the desk and broke just a small piece, but enough to break one side. Dang, that stinks. Cheap pen too. Oh well, was it one from a Turner? Or was it like a Amazon pen or Diamond Art Club pen or whatever? Not to say Diamond Art Club pens aren't good. I just don't know if they're like hand turned like that. Finally, a metal multiplacer I can use. Yeah, Carol, that's awesome. You don't have to use plastic ones and wear divots into them. Oh my gosh, I've been live for an hour and 20 minutes. I only use my pens with carpet beneath me. I don't drop my pens very often. I drop my trays more than my pens. Oh, yikes. Also, my toddler tries to steal my trays more than my pens. I am not digging the thin multiplacers. I prefer to use the thin white plastic ones, except for my single placer. It's metal. All right, April. So I'll send you my plastic ones, and you send me your metal, your Diamond Art Club thin metal multiplacers. Unless they're like, if they're not 8 or higher, I don't want them. I'm sorry, I'm picky. No, AliExpress pen. I'm glad about that too. Oh yeah. Interesting. I have like a bag of multiplacers. I need to just send them to like Elizabeth. You hear all that? These are all just like Diamond Art Club 4s and 7s. And then there's a couple of straggler like Pen Turner fat ones that I don't like. And then I bought not a fair trade, Fern. Did you do the nubbin, April? Have you been here? Have you had to run out? Okay, so I did this on live for Elizabeth one day, and it works. I swear the nubbin works, in my opinion. It worked for Elizabeth. So, okay. So you wrap it around so many times that it almost doesn't go, that it won't go in. Okay. And then you can slowly peel off a little bit. And you see, so here's the bottom. And then there's all this right here that is technically not connected to anything. It's like a nubbin. It's a nubbin. And then you put the nubbin in it and it works. It works. Maybe if I ever do a whip and chat, I never do whip and chats because this is my whip and chat. Maybe I'll do it again on a whip and chat. But I swear the nubbin works. Yes, with the nubbin. Okay, so sorry, April, that I explained the whole nubbin to you and you'd already tried the nubbin. You're like, I've already done this, Veronica. Why are you explaining this to me again? Geez, read my comment. So I should not put them in your orders anymore then? Yeah, Elizabeth, keep them. In fact, I'll mail you all of mine so you can use them. Don't bother. I always forget to tell you, and then I feel like that's probably extra work for you to have to remember not to send them. But yeah, you don't have to send them to me. I don't throw them away though. I have a whole big bag of them. So if you want them, there's some 7s and 4s in there. You can have them. I'll try again. I have 4 of them. I want to use them so bad. Yeah, that's what I mean. I literally get like a big piece of washi tape. In my opinion, this works. You wrap it around and then it doesn't go in and you have to tear off a little bit at a time until you can kind of get it to fit. Not forcefully. I feel like it works. Some people do the super glue method. Have you tried that, April? I've never tried that personally. You would have to look that up. And I know Katie said she hasn't tried that personally, but she got a pen that had a tip super glued in it. And she was able to break it out easily too. So it's not like going to be stuck in there forever. You could try that. Me too, Carol, but it's so worth it. Use screw glue, the blue one. Screw glue. Would that keep it in there forever though? Because I like to change them out. I have more pens than I have multiplacers. Bree told me about a special shop in China that I bought 10 3-placers from. Ooh, interesting. You like 3-placers, April? You like smaller placers? I sometimes remember specific things about customers. I really do try. That way I can attempt to personalize their orders. Well, I appreciate that, Elizabeth. You really don't have to you don't have to personalize my order. I appreciate my order. It feels personal enough already. But if you want to save your placers, and like I said, I'll send you all of these ones I have if you want. But if you want to save your placers and you happen to remember that I don't use them, you can keep them and I won't be upset. I haven't tried super glue yet. Too scared. Yeah. It's supposed to come out really easily. I don't know. I probably have a cheap pen I could try it on. Not super glue, hot glue, hot glue, hot glue. Thank you guys. Don't do super glue. Don't do super glue. Hot glue. You guys are like hot glue, hot glue. You knew what I meant. You knew what I meant. Oh my God. Somebody watching this, please don't use super glue. Please don't come back to this live and comment that you use super glue and now you're upset with me. No super glue, hot glue, hot glue. Oh my God. Thank God you guys are here. I would have just ruined people's pens. Too scared. Hot glue, not super glue, right? Yes, hot glue. Hot glue. I like big ones too. You can keep mine too, Elizabeth. Not the not the blue is removable. The blue is removable. The red and the black are not. Interesting. I'm so funny. I'm a mess. That's what I am. I'm not funny. I'm a mess. I am a hot glue mess. Oh my God. I'm gonna be chanting hot glue all day now. Can't believe I almost made people ruin their pens. I'm the worst. Don't take any advice from me. Don't take any altering advice from me. I probably said the wrong word. I've tested hot glue dozens of times. Love it. Jeannie, you need to record us a little video of you doing hot glue in one and then have another one available. You know, like when they do baking shows and they're like, look at us, we mixed all of this together. Isn't it amazing? Look how good it looks. Let's put it in the oven. And since we just put this one in the oven, this one is already ready that I did beforehand and they pull it out. So you need to do that. You need to have one not hot glued that you hot glue for us. And then you have another one that you show us how you break it and post a little video for us on like Instagram or something and I'll share it. I only use hot glue in mine. Or Jeannie, Morgana, multiple people can show us. Multiple examples are good. You got it. Awesome. Thank you. And then all of us can see how you do it. I'm probably not going to do it because I got my nubbin, but other people who struggle with the nubbin and want to use other placers, it will benefit them, I'm sure. I'll share it. Tag me in it when you post it, and I'll post it to my stories because I want to see. I think it'd be cool. The problem is with me, I can't use the hot glue method because I have to get a hot glue gun and hot glue, and then I have to remember to turn it off. I have to remember not to accidentally get hot glue on everything. I can't even say the right word. You think I can hot glue anything? No. I just sent you a pic of my new pens. Ooh. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Those are so pretty. Very pretty. Sting light. I'm telling you, one day I'll be able to share my screen. Sorry if I wasn't supposed to show Jenny. I just assumed. I didn't even ask first. Aren't those so pretty though? No, I don't want your nubbins, Carol. I don't own a hot glue gun. I mean, they're probably not expensive. I'm just saying that I would fail miserably at hot glue adventures. Wait, Laura made an innuendo? What's her innuendo? You can always show. Thanks. I assumed because you told me about it in the live that I was safe to show it. I just got your innuendo. What was mess? So pretty, especially the pink, white, purple. Yeah, that one. That one is super pretty. What is the innuendo? Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's not an innuendo. Innuendo is like something naughty, right? It's fine. We don't all need an English lesson. I was confused. Yes, she did. She made a funny. She was punny. She was punny. Abigail is texting me right now instead of on my live. I'm still live, LOL. I told everyone you were texting me instead of showing up for my life. Are you going live later? I'm gonna ask her if she's going live later. I didn't check. Poor Abigail. She's had a day today. Oh, there she is. My bad, Gia. Hi, Abigail. How's it going? I have to clean tonight. Ugh. You can clean and listen. You have ears. Your ears are not required to clean. Hi, Abigail. You and your poor day. Abigail has had what is that book called? Oh my gosh. Something something and the terrible, awful, no good, very bad day. Who is it? What's the kid's name? You guys know what I'm talking about. We all read it as children, or I did. What's his name? Alexander? Is it Alexander? Gail? Probably. Henry? Okay, we're just guessing. Gail sounded sure, and Ginny sounded not sure. So I'm gonna bet it's Alexander. No, terrible. It's terrible, awful, no good, very bad day. I remember that. It is Alexander. It is Alexander. Alexander and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Not terrible, awful. Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. That's Abigail. And it's perfect because it's not the right amount of syllables, but they both start with an A. So Abigail and the terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Gail for the win. Gail wins. Okay. So, Abigail, are you going live tonight? Are you still here? Did you just come in and say hey and then leave? My boys loved it. It was a movie too. Yeah, it was. That's right. That was before my time, apparently. I never read that to my son. Now I have to read it. Yeah, it's just like a children's picture book. It's cute. Who was it by? Will we know the author name? I think it's won like awards, probably. It's a 1972 book, April. So I don't know if it was before, after your time or before your time. Should have been during your time. The writer is the illustrator is Ray Cruz, and the author was Judith Viorist. Oh, well, I was 8. Well, I wasn't even born, April, and I've read it. You had me at pictures. Yeah, picture book. I was 1. I wasn't even born. My mother was, what did I say, 1972? My mother was 4. Sorry for distracting you from the live. You are fine, Abigail. I was making a hard time, giving you a hard time. Did you say no, that you weren't going live because you had a rough day? Or that you are going live? -1. Sorry for distracting you. -1. Apologies. Wasn't born. Yes, I'm going live. Okay. So Abigail's going live at 8 p.m. Eastern. She'll confirm in over there. Oh, over there. Or down below. Whatever you're on. What else is happening this weekend? I don't know if Sophie's doing any lives or not. I'm sure we will find out. Jingle Drill starts. Listen for that keyword. Posted tonight. I was 13. I was not born. I was -20. Yes, she is going live at 8 p.m. You're fine, Abigail. You're good. Struggle. She is struggling. It's been a day. I'm sure you'll hear all about it at 8 p.m. tonight on Abigail's live. It's been an adventure for her. I know because I was sort of in attendance for part of it on the phone. Um, what else is happening this weekend? So many inabilities to properly be a person. I second the struggle. They're all struggling. We're all struggling out here in many different ways. Some, you know, I don't know. I hope all of you ladies have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, Laura. Let me know if you want to do it on the 9th or if you want to do it one of the bookend weekends in between for the Woobles, because I'm down. If you're down to go live on a Saturday, I'm down to go live on a Saturday. That is much easier than a Monday at 8. I was a barely aliving kind of day. Yes, it was. She was not surviving, but she was barely aliving. Barely. Hey, Berta, we're leaving. Hey, Berta. Bye, Berta. I love you, Berta. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here for the end. I'm glad you got to say hello. My collection is oh, yay, you got it. So Berta sounds like she got Daughter of the Sea King. That's amazing. Congratulations. There's that movie camera emoji / hugs. Yes. April, it really does look like a freaking movie camera. Like the old school, like ones with a film, actual film on it. Hope everyone is doing better than me. Yeah, right. Everyone's saying have a great weekend. I don't know if Mackenzie's gonna go live. She talked about it maybe. T-Mop goes live today too, I think after Abigail at some point. That's it. That's all I can think of right now. Obviously, the normal situation: Monday, Laura; Tuesday, Enablers Office. Enablers Office has a drop tomorrow, or no? Am I a liar, Elizabeth? That's what that is. Oh no, it's actually a hug emoji. It's 2 people hugging, but it looks like a movie camera. Everyone's saying bye. What the fuck this whole time? I thought it was a camera. Okay, Abigail was with us. She thought it was a camera too. Yes, drop working on now. So there's a Neighbors Outpost drop at 11 Eastern tomorrow that I'm always late for. I'm gonna go see you somewhere else this weekend. Hopefully, I hope I see you too, April. You're amazing, and everybody here is amazing, and I love all of you. Now I kind of want Darth Daddy. Then I won't have another unicorn that I can think of that I want need. Well, I hope you get it. You deserve it. Anyway, I will see you all next. No, I probably won't see you guys next Friday because it'll be the day after Thanksgiving. But we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll see what happens. It depends on if I believe or not. I'll let you know. Anyway, I hope everyone has a great holiday, a happy Thanksgiving, gets to spend time with their family. If you don't spend time with your family, gets to have a nice, peaceful time at home, gets to eat all the food that they want, and just have a day off. And I will see you next time. Bye.